Good day, sir. I am Iron Jim P. Bolaño from Ormoc City, Leyte, and I'm from Bismarck 3 Charlie. So here's my answer to the final exam question. So the first question is, give a brief explanations, proof, and illustrations of the presence of a supernatural being using a tangible objects that relates to a scientific finding about the universe fine-tuning. And the second question is, name one faulty religious belief and use philosophical concepts and reasoning briefly explain why you think it is untrue. So my answer to the first question is, the presence of a supernatural being can be reasonably inferred from the fine-tuning of the universe and illustrated through a familiar tangible object like a cell phone. So tangible object like a cell phone. So modern science shows that the universe depends on the extremely precise physical constants such as the strength of the gravity, the electromagnetic force, and the rate of the cosmic expansion. So if any of these values were even slightly different, so stars would not form, as atoms would not remain stable, and the life would be impossible. So this level of precision points more convincingly to the intentional design than to blind chance. So in everyday experience, a cell phone provides a clear parallel. It contains careful arrangement components, microprocessors, and encoded software that work together for communication. So no one would conclude that such a device assembled itself randomly. Its functions and order clearly imply an intelligent designer. So in the same way, the universe displays far greater order. So in mathematical structure and purpose that any human-made device, suggesting that the existence of the transcendent designer beyond the physical world. So the Bible affirms these conclusions by teachings that creation itself serves as evidence of God. So in Romans 1:20 explains that God invisible nature and internal power are understood through what He has made. So while Psalm 19:1 states that the heavens declare the glory of God, so just as cell phone reflects the mind and intentions of its maker, so the fine-tuned universe reflects the presence of supernatural and intelligent creator. And the second question is, one faulty religious belief is the idea that good works alone can earn salvation, so independent of inner moral transformations or divine grace. Philosophical, so this belief is untrue because it commits the error of moral reductionism, so reducing goodness to the eternal actions while ignoring intention, character, and moral limitations. So thinkers like Immanuel Kant argues that moral worth depends on intentions, not merely outcomes, while Christian theology goes further by recognizing human moral imperfections. So from a biblical perspective, for by grace you have been saved through faith, not by works, so that no one can boast. So Ephesians 2:8-9, human experience support this. People perform good deeds for selfish reason, social pressure, or fear, which reveals that outward actions alone cannot guarantee. So true moral goodness, thus reasons, live experience, and scriptures converge in showing that salvation or genuine moral restoration so cannot be mechanically earned but requires a deeper transformations that points again the dependence on something beyond human effort. So a supernatural source of grace and truth. And that's all, sir. Thank you.